Good morning all. This is the third video of 11th chapter of class 5 science. The name of the chapter is air and water. So in the previous video we read about the different types of impurities that are soluble or that are insoluble in water. So in this topic we will be studying how to separate soluble impurities from water and how to separate the insoluble impurities from water. So there are two different methods for different impurities. So first we will be discussing about separating the soluble impurities. So for this I am having these two impurities. I hope you can make out. This is sand. And little bit of tea leaves, okay, and this one is salt. So salt is soluble in water. I put both the things in the water. These are the two beakers that I am having, and I am putting salt and this tea leaves, a mixture of tea leaves and sand in water. I am just adding water to it. Fine. So once I have added up, I just mix it for 1 minute or half a minute. So that has made the water is very clear, that is, it is uniform. And this one water is not clear, that is, this is a mixture of insoluble impurities. This is a mixture of soluble impurities. Now I divide this mixture into, first we are talking of how to separate the soluble impurities in from the water. So in this, if I put this water in a pan, if I put this and I heat this water for half hour on the gas, then what I will get it? I will get a crystalline form of water, that is this water. A little bit of water will be there, but more or less if I am heating this water for half hour on the gas or for a longer time, I will be getting a salt like this. That is, little bit of water will be there, but otherwise it will be water. That is, all the impurities can be separated using this process, and this is called as evaporation. So evaporation is impure water can be heated. That is, this water that I had taken, after heating up, it can be heated and this will turn into water vapor. That is, water, pure water will become water vapor and impurities will be left behind. So this salt will be left in the pan. Then this process will be called as the evaporation. So next process is distillation. So for the distillation, just this I am showing you, this is the flask or distillation flask. I will be putting this half of salt water, you can say, inside it. Okay. Then what I will do is, I will just heat it on the gas. I will start heating it on the gas, and then just you can imagine that, like, this is the distillation flask. In the lab we are heating it from here. The water goes to the top. This is the round neck, the round bottom, this one. This is a long round bottom or neck, you can say. So the vapors only will reach at this place. So here the vapors have reached, and from here these this has been sealed from the top, like this is sealed from the top. So what will happen if any outlet is here? If any outlet is here, it will go to, water vapors will go to that side. Similarly, the vapors will go from this place to this place, and the clear water will be stored in a different place. Okay, so after heating, the vapors will be going to another place or another beaker, and we get the clear water. And when it is boiled or when it is heated, the impurities will be in the bottom of this flask. The impurities will be left. So this whole is called as the distillation unit, and this is one another method of separating the soluble impurities. Now after that, when we will be talking of separating insoluble impurities. So for insoluble impurities, there are two things. First one is sedimentation and decantation. So now I hope you can see this water. Many layers are being made. The lighter one had come to this place. The lighter impurities, they are at this place, that is at the bottom, and the heavier impurities are settled at the bottom, and lighter one are floating at the top. Okay, so this process, because the process of settling down of heavier impurities at the bottom of a container, that is called as the sedimentation. Okay, so when the heavier impurities are settling, that is called as the sedimentation. Now what I do is, I pour this lighter one into the another glass or another beaker. So this pouring down process is called as the decantation. Okay, when we are pouring that after settling of the impurities. Now you can see the impurities here in the glass. So impurities are left behind, and little bit good water. I am not saying this is the perfect one, but many impurities are here. Again, you can do it accordingly. So you can see the difference between the two. That is, this one is more, this water is impure, this one is little bit pure. This is the process of sedimentation. That is, I allowed the impurities to settle, and then I poured the water into another beaker. This is called as the decantation. This is one of the process. Another process that you will be studying is filtration. So filtration is, for filtration I am going to just filter this water. We need this funnel. This is a funnel. Okay, I keep this funnel at this place. Then this is a filter paper. This is the round filter paper. So what we do is, we fold it into two. That is, we make 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we make into a cone. Okay, this one side there are 3 folds. One side there are 3 fold, other side there is 1 fold. We just make it into 1 fold. Fine. Then with the help of something solid, or just we keep it like this, and then we pour it. Therefore we pour the impure water inside it. That is just like you are straining the tea leaves when you are making the tea. After making the tea, you are straining the tea leaves. The pure water is going down. See, the pure water, whatever droplets are going, that is the pure water. No tea leaves or no sand is there. Those tea leaves and the sands, they will be settling at the top of the filter paper. It is taking some time, but because it is because of the filter paper, it is a slow process. If the straining is little bit wider, it would have been done earlier. But now you can see the impurities are here. Okay, the impurities are here, but in the bottom we are getting the clear water. So this process is called as the filtration. So in this, the impure water is made to pass through a filter paper. So this was the filter paper. We made a cone of the filter paper, and this filter paper does not allow the impurities to pass. So see, all the impurities are in the filter paper only. All the impurities are in the filter paper only, and below this when we can collect the clear water. So these were the processes of separating the soluble as well as the insoluble impurities from the water.